family, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. Guys, on today's video we're going to prepare sweet sponge cake. Trust me, you're gonna like it. Try it at home and come and thank me. So without wasting time, let's start. On this table I have 500 grams of flour, which I'm going to add preservative, 1 teaspoon of preservative, then I'll add 3 tablespoons of baking powder. You level it. This is a rising agent that will help your cake rise. So I'm adding 3 teaspoons of baking powder. And after adding it, you mix it together and sieve it. This is my sieving bowl. I have to sieve it here. You're sieving your baking powder, preservative, and your flour together. The purpose of sieving it is in case if there is any particles that is not meant to enter the cake. When you sieve it, all those things will not enter the cake. This cake is a very good cake. It's a sponge cake that is very sweet. Trust me, try it at home and come and thank me later. I'm sieving it into a bowl. Remember, our flour is 500 grams. Then we have 3 teaspoons of baking powder, and we added 1 teaspoon of preservative. You can as well decide not to add preservative. Preservative is optional. If you have a fridge, you can make your cake and use your fridge to preserve it. But for some persons that doesn't like fridge, or you don't really have it at home, or you're a student like me, you can add little preservative that can carry the cake for like a week. So after sieving it, you set it aside. Just keep it aside and prepare your egg. In this place I have 500 grams of egg. Then you break your egg into a bowl. After breaking it, you whisk it. Why I'm actually doing all these things first before starting is because I'm the only one who knows these things, but in order to make it easier for you, you prepare everything down. Then after putting it here, you whisk your egg until it becomes fluffy. After whisking it, this is how it will come up. It's looking fluffy. Then you keep it aside also. Then inside the bowl here, I have 350 grams of sugar and 500 grams of butter. So I'm going to mix the two together until it becomes fluffy. So let's go. Keep mixing it. So guys, you keep mixing it until it becomes fluffy. It's not looking very fluffy, guys. Remember, before I forget, I'm using hand to mix because I don't have a cake mixer. If you have a cake mixer, it will make your work easier because you add everything into the mixer and mix it together. So I'm done mixing, and right now I'm going to add my egg and flour bit by bit. Remember, I've already whisked the egg, so I add little egg, little flour, and mix. When you're mixing it, you don't mix it as if you are mixing flour, you're mixing sugar and butter. In this place now, you have to fold it. What you do is to fold and not mixing the way you were mixing before. Then you use your hand to do it this way. That's how you keep doing it. Then you add again bit by bit. You keep doing it that way until everything is finished. If you don't have a cake mixer at home, that shouldn't stop you from eating cake. You can also do it this way and have a nice and beautiful, tasty, spongy cake at home. You don't need to wait for mixer. Then you add the last part. Add your flour. Add your milk and add your egg. Mix same way you have been mixing it. Guys, after mixing the two ingredients together, then the next thing is to add your half cup of milk. You add your half cup of milk to it and half cup of water. You mix the two together. Then the last thing to add is your flavor. I'm going to add flavor 1/8. I'm using banana flavor, so I'm adding 1/8. Guys, our cake is ready to go into the oven. Remember, you preheat your oven first. My oven is already preheat. So I'm now going to scoop the cake into my already prepared pan. I grease my pan with butter and I added little flour on it to dust the pan. So right now I'm going to scoop it. I'll scoop the cake into the pan. So guys, the cake is ready to go into the oven. I share them into 3 pans so that it will bake faster. If you make it too full, if you put all the cake into one pan, that may delay it from baking very fast. So I want it to come out from the oven very fast. That's why I shared it into 3 pans. And I will bake for 15 minutes. So let's bake for 15 minutes. My oven is already preheated, so I'm going to push them into the oven now and let's wait for the outcome. So guys, I'm putting them into the oven now. And bake for 50 minutes. 50 minutes, we'll come and check the cake. guys, it's already 50 minutes and we need to check on our cake to see how the cakes are doing. Okay, let's check. Woo! Ooh, the cakes are ready. Nice. Take a look. Whoa! Beautiful cake we have here. This is the second one. And this is the third one. Awesome. Right now we need to bring them out. Nice cake, guys.